Hi Pisces, this is a reading for you and your person. I'm going to get how each of you view the connection, how each of you feel currently, and the actions that you guys will take towards this connection in the coming days. I'm also going to pull from the romance angels to get a theme at the beginning of the reading, and then at the end of the reading I will pull a couple oracles just to get some added texture for you. I'm going to use 2 separate tarot decks for each of you, you and your person. So yeah, I hope that you guys are all doing magnificent, and I hope that your family and pets are well. So let's begin the reading, Pisces. For the romance angels for Pisces, for their connection, please. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Bottom of the deck is attraction, and it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's really important to remain present and in the moment. Show me for Pisces, how are they viewing this connection? How does Pisces view this connection? I take 3 cards per segment, Pisces, just so you know. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and then the Lovers. This is very interesting. 3 of Pentacles underlying. This is about collaboration, working together. The Lovers is a highly intense connection. It's about being connected physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. 7 of Swords often is a deceptive energy. This person is taking away the swords from these people while they sleep in tents to prevent them from warring against each other. So they're taking away the instrument that can harm the other. So there's some strategy. There's an energy of being strategic with this card. And I don't know why it's known as deceptive. Well, because he's stealing. Okay, so deceptive. So the point is it represents deception and being strategic. So I'll know more as we progress, because right now it's too early for me to understand where that energy is coming from for you. But this is a highly intense connection that you're feeling with the Lovers. And the 7 of Wands, this is about being defensive. And as you can see in the illustration, this person is warding off a bunch of attackers. So it's about standing, firm in your space and not backing down and defending. So either you've had to defend this connection, and had to been strategic in this connection. Yeah, let's just keep going because it's hard for me to tell exactly. But it does seem like the Lover's energy, that's Gemini energy in the major arcana. That's a very strong, intense bond. So you do have that with somebody. And maybe you've defended this connection, as I've said, or you've defended yourself, or you've defended this person. Let's see how Pisces person is viewing the connection. The Ace of Pentacles is the very first card I see, and that is a fresh start. Aces are always beginnings, and the Pentacles is a tangible beginning. It's about something that you can taste, touch, smell, feel, or taste, your senses. Then there's the 8 of Cups reversed, which this is about not leaving something. It's about knowing that you. So the 8 of Cups upright is about a person leaving behind something that they've put a lot of energy towards. And reversed, you're not leaving. You're staying in a place that you thought about leaving. And then the 8 of Swords, this is about self-limiting beliefs, about being stuck in a place that you could easily get out of if you chose to. That's what this card represents. So there's 2 8s, and then there's 2 aces here with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands for your person's viewing of this energy connection between the 2 of you. And the aces, like I said, are beginnings. And the Ace of Wands is about passion, sexually, spiritually. It's a fire element. It says on the card, it says new venture, new action, beginnings, opportunity, strength, inspiration, vitality. On this card it says prosperity and success, achievement, contentment, enjoyment, health, wealth, security, meeting challenges. So your person sees the connection between the 2 of you as viable for a beginning. Whether it's a restart or a very beginning is different for each of you. So I don't know if, for some of you, that it's something to restart again between the two of you where you've already had some history. You know, this Eight of Cups reversed is really about this person choosing not to leave something what's been really difficult, and they want a new start with you. Show me how Pisces feelings regarding this connection. So you've got the Hanged Man, Pisces. That's your energy. That's Piscean energy with the Hanged Man here. So it's number 12 in the Major Arcana, and it's about self-sacrifice so that you can have a different vantage point. It can also stand for being tested, the truth being tested. And in your feelings, it's about being really reflective, really insular. Four of Pentacles tells me that you're holding on tightly to something, and it's in your feelings. So there's some sort of feelings that you're begrudgingly holding on to. Because the Four of Pentacles is like a miser energy. It's like holding on too tightly to something that you shouldn't be. Page of Cups, this is a beautiful energy. Its pages are adolescents in the tarot, and they are an invitation to a emotional experience. So you're open in your heart space. You have a lot of reflective tendencies with your feels. You've done a lot of inner searching with that Hanged Man, and you are open with this Page of Cups. But there is parts of you here, you know, that are begrudgingly holding on to something. And the Star energy underlying this, for you, this is about healing and having a lot of faith in your heart, being really, really sacred. There's a sacredness, a mysticalness to this energy. It's Aquarian energy, and it's that you have connections with the divine, and that you are very faith-filled in your heart, which is beautiful. Show me this person's feelings in Pisces connection with Pisces. What are their feels? First card out is the King of Swords reversed. I do all my decks before I start a reading. I put them all upright and centered so that they're all in the same wave. So for something to come out reversed, it's meaning to. Actually, shit, did I hold the deck wrong? Oh, okay, that's... I think this time when I just shuffled, I put this down, I had the deck the opposite way, so... The King of Swords upright, the Ace of Cups upright, and the High Priestess upright, the Two of Cups. This person has so many feels for you. Ace of Cups is a beginning in an emotional experience. It's about unconditional love that just is overflowing, right? There's an untapped potential here. Brand newness to it. It's a lot of love and forgiveness and healing. The High Priestess, this is generally associated with the esoteric and occult. It's mysterious. It's connection to our subconscious, to our dreamscape. It's gorgeous. It's like moon energy and water, and it definitely is it tells of a very telepathic connection as well. And to be in somebody's heart space, that can tell me that there's some things that they don't divulge, because it is an energy of secrets too, because the High Priestess doesn't speak. So there's something that isn't being said, but it's definitely felt, and very deeply with this person. And this King of Swords energy here, there's analytical energy, articulate, rational, logical, truthful, ethical, fair. So in their feels, this is great for them to have those kind of words and ethics that describe their feelings, because that means they are genuine in their feeling space, and they're not, there's not any kind of like ulterior motives per se. And the Two of Cups is about having an affinity for somebody and having a true alliance and being on the same energetic synergy, feeling each other, vibing for each other. I love that. So what's Pisces' actions in the coming days towards this connection? How will Pisces act? The first card out is King of Cups. That's the King of Love. And this energy is beautiful. It's so gorgeous. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Then we've got the Temperance card, which is Sagittarian energy. This is the alchemical card. It's divine timing. It's patience. It's meeting in the middle, a balancing act. Then you've got the Ten of Wands in reverse in your actions. This is about releasing burdens. The Ten of Wands upright, as you can plainly see, is somebody holding a lot. They're overwhelmed, they're overburdened, and they're shouldering way too much for their own self to have. Reversed means that they are releasing this huge weight. They are letting it go. The King of Cups, this is about emotional intelligence, knowing when and where to share your emotions, being emotionally wise, being generous, giving, a kind lover. Temperance is the alchemical card. It's divine timing and patience. And then you've got the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy, and this is about uniting two opposing forces, having a union, going in the right direction. Your energy in your actions is telling me that you're going to release burdens, you're not going to hold on to grudges, you're going to use your connection with the divine, aka Temperance, and use that to guide your emotional bandwidth, and you're going to go forward in this connection with this Chariot in the right direction of releasing these burdens between the two of you, which is gorgeous. That's really great energy, Pisces. Show me Pisces person's actions in the coming days towards Pisces, towards this connection. How will Pisces person act in this connection in the coming days? Thank you. Seven of Wands, and this was in your first row. This is about being defensive. This was in your first row as well, Three of Pentacles. So they are mirroring you. Three of Pentacles is teamwork, collaboration. They got the, they've also got the Magician, which is about co-creating with spirit, as above, so below, and using all the things that you have at your disposal to really create the reality that you're seeking. The Nine of Swords, this is intrusive thoughts and worry, stress. On the card it says haunted by loss, troubled. There's some anxiety, panic, despair, blaming of the self, nightmares, insomnia. So in their actions, they're going to have, they're going to be brave and hold their space. Wherever they're standing, they're going to hold their position. They're going to defend it towards opposition. They're going to work with the co-creating spirit and use whatever they have at their disposal to create that which they are desiring. And this Three of Pentacles is really telling that they want, togetherness. They're to be a united front. They are plagued with some worry, though, just so you're aware. There is some things that are really bothering them that you're going to be able to notice in the way they present themselves. You're very intuitive as well and empathic, Pisces. I'm sure you'll pick up on that immediately anyway. So this is the Hermit Tarot, and it's going to say a bunch of different sayings, and whatever is resonant for your reading, Pisces, just take what resonates for you. The first card out is definitely, just one word. It says definitely, and then the next one is definitely, you are right. And the next card says, I am manifesting. I lie awake thinking about our future. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. The bottom of the deck says, you hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. I lie awake at night thinking about our future. Definitely. You are right. Please give me time. I've never felt this way before. I just wish things were different. And reach out. And then I am manifesting you. Alright, and lastly, Pisces, to close the reading, I'm going to pull from this oracle deck and see what we have here for you, for your sign. For the sign of Pisces, what is the message from this deck, please? It says date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. I love that for you. And then bottom of the deck says pets, getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. So that's beautiful. Pets are highlighted here for you, Pisces, with date night. Under that is commitment. Things are getting serious. So take the messages that resonate, beautiful Pisces, and I really hope this reading granted you some clarity. I love doing these readings for you guys. Let me know if you have the time to, and I will be sending you positive vibes until the next reading. Be well.